So good morning everyone. As John said, my name is Adam. It was interesting what you were saying about the stigma attached to apprenticeships and the type of people that go forth to apprenticeships. I face a similar thing with vocational education. It'd be wonderful to talk a little bit about that. Sure. Can we all hear me okay back? Brilliant, thank you. So I'll talk a little bit about what we do very briefly. We offer 3 years, 3 qualifications at level 2 and level 3 City and Guilds. Wood machining, furniture making by hand, and then furniture making and design. We are looking to expand through apprenticeships, and I'll talk a little bit more about why I think that's very important later. In terms of the actual names of the qualifications, they're to me a little bit less important. What is important over those 3 years is the development of core competencies and personal attributes that the industry needs. But I think with our course, the best use that can be made of it is students coming in our first year have very little understanding of what the industry is and what it has to offer. And what I would like to be able to do is expose them to as much variety in the industry as possible. The second year then, furniture making by hand, allows those learners who have had a little bit of exposure to focus their own learning where they would like to take it and in the direction they would like to take it. And the third year, as their design and make, will allow them to structure their own learning towards the industry into which they would like to step forward. So what I'm really hoping for is a continuity throughout those 3 years because of the wide variety of paths that each of our learners can take. But I think what is absolutely critical to that is their exposure to as much variety within the industry as is possible. I've popped up here Beth and Jonah. Beth and Jonah are two of my current students, and I wanted to talk about those pathways in regards to them. Both of them have used all of the resources and opportunities that we've offered them. They've really taken those opportunities and run with them. Both of them have secured themselves a position at Neil Burke Joinery, high-end bespoke work. And as you can see from their titles, they've gone 2 very different routes. Both of them have been delivered the same education, both of them have been working on those same personal attributes and core competencies, and both of them have developed an understanding of in what direction they would like to take those skills. Beth, very much a maker, really wants to get hands-on, loves to be at the bench. Jonah is a real people person and a real charmer, and has gone down the project manager route. Today, certainly, I would like to get to know you as a sector. If you were to ask me what core competencies are required for freestanding and bespoke furniture, I'll give you a fairly good understanding of that. I'm looking forward very much to speaking to some of you today to understand what you want. What are your expectations? What are your expectations of young people coming into your businesses? What are your experiences? Have you employed apprentices before? Have you employed newly graduated young people before? And what have your experiences of those been? And what are your areas of expertise? If you are willing to contact your local colleges, if you are willing to put yourselves forward for work experience, I would strongly encourage you to do so. But it's not just about our learners coming to you, please come to us. As far as I'm concerned, we have a revolving door at Malton College. Employers are always very welcome. There are a number of things that you can do and that you can contribute. Careers talks are a big one. Just come and tell us about your industries, come and tell our students about your industries. Tell them what excites you and what works for you. We have a fair amount of talent scouting going on at the bench site. A number of students are employed at the bench, offered positions because the employer has come to us, has come to our workshop, has seen them working and seen them in their environment, and like what they've seen. If any one of you comes to us with specific skills, I'm very keen for those skills to be shown to our students and to demonstrate. Masterclasses are a fabulous experience to expose our learners to a different approach to work, and whatever might be relevant to you and your industry. I think I want to close by saying let's get these conversations started. I really do want you coming into our college. I want to be able to be confident to send our learners to you. Let's broaden their exposure, let's broaden their experience, and let's help them to target their own pathways.